The camera is so far away, I can't hold it in my camera.
That's your comeback?
That's your comeback?
Oh, great. Now we're doing this.
You're the one doing this.
Seriously?
Seriously?
I'm not talking to you anymore.
You just did.
You're being childish.
No, you're being childish.
That's your comeback?
That's your comeback?
Oh, great. Now we're doing this.
You're the one doing this.
Seriously?
Welcome to all you gamers and perfume lovers out there who might become the other one as well. This is Gaming Sense, you can call me Alex. And New Year's here, my beard is back. And in this video we're talking about Dustborn, which is a desert road trip story adventure with a variety of different and most of all queer characters. So in this video we're having some queer related perfume. And first up, at this point I want to emphasize that I think that perfume in general is genderless, just as Mendittorosa emphasizes, for example. So if you're comfortable wearing a perfume, it doesn't matter what perfume that is. So feel empowered to try things people say you shouldn't. First of all, is Bucolic by Pineward, and I have this in the selection because the word bucolic isn't heard very often in any more or less popular media, from what I think, and no. So since this is named Bucolic, and in this case because of the association to sheep, I tried combining it. And yes, it's a little weird, but since it's a desert road trip and it's hot and you're in a van, it's not the worst combination. So in Bucolic, there is sheep's wool absolute, sweetgrass, lavender, amber, beeswax, brown sugar, honey, lanolin, and raspberry. And yes, it feels as if you sniff a sheep. And I have more perfumes selected that fit into this very wild desert scenario. Yet I tried making this one less desert themed than the ones before, but more queer themed or dirty themed. The scenario of Dustborn is a cyberpunk-esque era where corporations bought land, so the USA isn't divided into states but into company-owned sections. Yeah. The next perfume I also selected for another game before, which takes place in the desert as well and in the Wild West. I think it was Weird West, but I'm not sure at this point. Either way, it's El Secreto de la Alcazaba, marketed by Ecuacion, made by Koala. And I like his art, mostly. In this, there is red ginger, saffron, coffee, carnation, jasmine, tobacco, benzoin, tonka bean, and amber, and this is a very dirty coffee scent. Very dirty. And to have a counterpart for this, I have a perfume by Room 1015. This is Purple Mantra, and Purple Mantra is different from the rest. It's a softer perfume. Yet it's spicy. I have some similar one back here, but that's different. So either way, in Purple Mantra there is lavender, pink pepper, freesia, clary sage, iris, marjoram, white blossoms, frankincense, ambroxan, musk and myrrh. And it's a subtle spice, very soft, almost leathery, musky perfume. As mentioned, of course, genderless, and it suits the characters that play in this game as well. So another idea than wearing perfumes to the game would be wearing perfumes according to the characters. So maybe, I didn't try that one, but maybe I have a perfume for every character playing in this game here on the desk. Yes, I think I have. And I have a perfume by Duft. So it's a perfume by Duft. Duft means the scent. So this is the scent. And this perfume is called Pride. And yeah, and yes, of course, it shows it because of the queerness of the characters in this game. And please be sure and make sure there are queer person all around you. And no matter what anyone wants to tell you, you cannot pray the gay away or make a queer person non-queer, a non-binary person binary, or whatever. And if there is someone who wants to tell me that a straight guy is more masculine than a gay guy, then actually he admits that there are more than two genders. But that's not what I wanted to say, but be yourself, that's what I want to say. Either way, this is a fresh perfume. Yet it's spicy, and it's with patchouli, bergamot, moss, narcissus, sandalwood, cashmere, jasmine, amber, and carrot seed. Yeah. Mostly fits into summer, I would say. But it also fits into this game. And here's the second, the other soft perfume that I mentioned. This is a soft velvety perfume with a different twist than Purple Mantra, because this is more on the flowery side. So that's Ithaka, by the way, by Mendittorosa. And maybe you will see later this year, if you haven't already, that I love this brand. This, by the way, is with bergamot, magnolia, frankincense, benzoin, cypriol, Virginia cedar, incense resin, labdanum and patchouli, and it has my fingerprint on it. It's supposed to embody a poem about a journey, and so does this game. Not only is this perfume fitting on a scented way, but also in a cognitive way. You need this. Maybe I mentioned this brand once. This, by the way, is Terrible Teddy by Penhaligon. And it's from the Portrait range, so that's why it has this beautiful cap. And Terrible Teddy, as most of the Portrait's perfumes, has very little ingredients. This is an almost synthetic ambroxan leaning perfume, so it's a little dirty, very free, very fresh, very borderless. It's with frankincense, leather, ambroxan, and vetiver. And as mentioned, very heavy, leaning on the synthetic ambroxan side of perfumes. And since there are very synthetic and openly free spaces in this game, it really fits.
It's all part of the deep state plan. They're controlling.
Who turned the lights off?
Could just be fluctuating power.
Yeah, maybe. Or that dead robot flicked the switch.
And as you might have seen, there's a last one. That's Koala. I have the koalifications. By Zoologist. And this is, as I think, the greatest dating scent you might ever find if you don't want to smell like something you want to eat. This is very gummy, spicy, freely fresh, little resinous, a little green. This is with eucalyptus, menthol, honey, gumdrops, mimosa, black tea, geranium, incense, spices, vetiver, musk, amber, oak moss, vanilla, and sandalwood. And again, genderless, of course, fitting very nicely into this game, although it plays in the desert. It's so silent outside usually, but when there's a car, it's pretty loud. Yeah, that was that. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and come back later for more of my latest and greatest ideas, videos, reviews, recommendations, maybe even challenges, interviews, whatever I might have in mind in the future. Visit me on Instagram, leave a like if you liked it, comment down below what you think about the perfumes, the games, and my channel in general, and what you wish to do. And yes, I have the Bioshock video on my schedule for the future. I think I have mentioned everything. Don't forget to game senfully.
Is not what he wanted.
How would you know?
How'd you think I passed time back home? I read everything. Kennedy wanted to make sure what happened to his wife would never happen to anyone again. That's why he founded Justice, to protect the nation, not to subjugate it.
Yeah, I don't know if you can separate the two, Z. I think this is exactly what he intended.